Hi, my name is Rich Barker with RAB Consulting, where we transform businesses' online presence, amplifying their reach, attracting quality leads, and fueling their growth through proven digital tactics. Today, I want to talk about how using broad match keywords may not make the most sense for your Google Ads account. We're going to talk about a typical average budget in Google Ads, how we're going to solve the issue of not using broad match keywords, where performance max may not make sense either, and where you might actually want to use broad match. So first, let's establish some rules. Typical small businesses on average are going to spend somewhere in the neighborhood of about $1,000 a month in Google Ads. Now, for most small businesses, this is a lot of money. That may be all the money they spend on marketing for an entire month. So you definitely want to make sure that you get it right, especially when a typical click is going to cost you on average $2 to $5. So what do we want to do? Well, for broad match, you're going to get everything under the sun. For instance, let's use the example Nike running shoes. If you put that in a broad term, not only will you get Nike running shoes, but you're also going to get Nike tennis shoes, Nike basketball shoes. And if you're a running company, you don't sell those shoes. So you definitely want to make sure to pare that down as best as you can. So the solution is to use phrase and exact match in your search campaign. This is actually going to cover probably about 80% of what a broad match keyword is going to do, but it's going to be more precise. Meaning, if someone types in Nike running shoe, you're only going to show up for people that type in Nike running shoe or perhaps blue Nike running shoe, but not for Nike basketball shoe or Nike tennis shoe. Now, a lot of people have heard about Performance Max, and they think it's a great idea to just dump all your money into Performance Max and just let it do its magic. And certainly, part of that is true, but unfortunately, there are some rules to Performance Max that you need to consider. For instance, Performance Max works in peak conditions when it has 30 conversions or more a month. Some people try to trick the system by providing what we like to call soft conversions. So not, say, a form submission or a phone call, but maybe 90 seconds on the site or 3 pages viewed per session. The problem with this is while you will generate more conversions and able to hit that 30 conversion threshold, you're actually teaching the system to get more vanity metrics rather than what you care about, which would be a form submission or a phone call. And unless you're getting $35 a conversion, Performance Max probably isn't going to work well for you. So with $1,000, I would probably stick with search campaigns. But let's say you're an e-commerce brand or a law firm. Those guys are spending tens of thousands of dollars a month because of the return. One case for a law firm could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. The return on ad spend for an e-commerce company could be 5 to 1, meaning for every dollar they put in, they get $5 back. So the more money they put in, the better the results. This is where broad match makes the most sense. It allows you to essentially fish for new opportunities that you didn't think of. Perhaps you're selling, I don't know, fishing gear. And then you find out that people that are searching for best travel places end up buying your fishing gear because your ads show up. Well, then you can narrow down those keywords with phrase and exact campaigns to really go after those individuals and make more profit. Hope this all answers the question of why you may not want to use broad match in your Google Ads campaign. If you have any questions or may want some help, because you don't want to worry about any of this, feel free to reach out and we'll be happy to talk with you. Thanks so much and have a great day.